What we mean by business benefits is if companies investing in health and safety, so on the one hand we avoid costs like for higher sick leave or for accidents, on the other hand we increase productivity or we increase staff morale, staff motivation, so that will lead to better profit, a better, higher return on investment for the company. If we take, for example, the estimate of the International Labour Organization, the ILO in Geneva, they estimate for industrialized countries the cost of poor working conditions, of all accidents and occupational diseases is about 4% of the gross domestic product. And if we calculate that for the European Union, then we would have 570 billion euro of cost for 1 year, for the year 2014, for example. So Eurostat calculated that every year 450 million workdays are lost due to accidents and diseases. And I think of these 450 million, so 380 million are due to workplace ill health. So we can clearly say that the burden of ill health is much higher than the one of accidents. So our work in preventing accidents was quite successful in the recent decades, but the upcoming issues are rather health related, like musculoskeletal disorders or stress, depression. So regarding the return on investment in enterprises, there are two recent studies. One is from the International Social Security Association. They made a research among their member states, member organizations worldwide, and they came up with a return on investment of 2.2. So for every euro or pound invested, they have a return of 2.2 on average in the enterprises. And there was another recent study from the European Commission, which used a slightly different approach. But they came also up with a very positive return on investment between 1.3 and 2.7 even. From all the case studies we have seen, that if you take let's say a general management approach, this is more profitable if you just, as if you would just fix a small technical problem. It's also very important to include the workers, that the workers can participate in the introduction of a new production method, for example, because the workers are very often the best experts of the workplace. If you invest in training, that is resulted to be very profitable. So if you have a broad, wide-ranging interventions, generally a good management and high commitment of management to health and safety, this is very decisive.